morning. Good morning. How y'all feel this morning? Come on in. Come on in. Say, come on in this morning. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. Come on in the room. And gather around the table. You know what to do. Y'all come on in. Come on in and gather around the table. You might as well. I said, you might as well come on in and gather around the table. You might as well come on in and gather around the table of your own thoughts, your own understandings, your own comprehensions in the earth. Just come on in and gather around. Y'all see I'm live on location. I haven't done this one here in a while. We live on locations, but I had to get up out of there this morning. Y'all know I'm not in the studio as usual. But I'm still Kendrick B. Davis Sr. Did you hear me? I say I am still Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. Absolutely. Come on in and gather around. Gather around the table of your own mind and your own thoughts and your own curriculums. How about that? You know what the universe said to me. He said all the ups and the downs, the trials and the tribulations in life, he said that's the curriculum. I was like, what? He's like, well, that's the curriculum. That's the curriculum of life, is when you go through trials and tribulations and, setbacks and setups and move-ons and pull forwards and move backwards. You know what I'm saying? He said those are the curriculums of life. And so I'm here this morning, live on location, out and about, deep somewhere in the pawpaw patch, somewhere far. I'm far. I'm far. Drove about an hour and a half to get where I need to be, take care of this business. And at the same time, I promise you, everything I love, I'm here to speak a word of encouragement, a word of enlightenment, a word of compensation, a word of improvement, a word of manifestations, just to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, we just gonna do it in 2024. I don't think there's no reason not to be honest with you. You might as well just do you. You in 2024, do you. Do it the way you do it, because you're the only fingerprint in the earth that can do it that way. And so you might as well just go ahead and do it. There's no reason not to do it. And so I'm here this morning, way out somewhere, taking care of this business, but I had to get live on location. I see y'all know I normally don't come in this early, but I'm in the studio. It look like for whatever reason, I don't come in this early, but this feels good to be out and about early this morning, taking care of the business, making sure everything goes according to plan. At the same time, I'm here this morning to share something. And as I was driving this morning, coming to the location by which I had to come to, and I was just quiet. I had everything off in the car. There's no reason to have music on in the morning. Set your intentions, set your mind, set your prosperity gauge, start gauging your mindset shifts. And so sometimes you have to cut the lights off, and you have to cut the TVs off, and you have to cut the radios off, and you just keep cutting everything off around you. Just cut it off. And sometimes it does not serve you. It don't serve you to have it all in your ear all the time. Sometimes you have to quiet your spirit, quiet your mind, quiet your inner man. How about that? Quiet your inner man and hear your thoughts think. Hey, did you hear me? I say sometimes you got to hear your thoughts think. I say hear your thoughts think. Make sure you have on the right lenses so we can see all the opportunities, the golden opportunities that's here in 2024, designed by the universe to take us to the level by which he desired for us to go. It ain't got nothing to do with us. I say, I don't have anything to do with us. All I'm saying is that we all have to put in the work, put in the necessary work with the necessary assignments, with the necessary strategy plans, with the necessary improvements on life, on our character, on our being, on our essence of who we are in the earth. We got to put in work. You're going to have to put in some work. And so I'm here this morning as your health conscious coach, coaching you into healthy thoughts and healthy living, healthy outlooks and healthy outcomes. We got to outlook. We're going to have healthy outlooks on life. Say this for yourself. I am loved and I am safe. Ooh-wee. I say this one for yourself. I am loved and I am safe. So we have safe havens that we can go to. We have a safe haven by which we can tap into within ourselves, a safe haven, a love haven that we can tap into ourselves and say, I am loved. Put the ED on it now. That when he told me to tell somebody on the side of my voice, you got to say this for yourself. Nobody can say this for you. On this side of the spectrum right here, this is one that you're going to have to say for yourself, man. Hey, sir, this is one that you're going to have to say for yourself. I am loved. Ooh-wee. Say it. Say, I am loved and I am safe. And so it's a beautiful space to be when you're loved and when you're safe from within yourself. Because sometimes love and safety don't come from the outside. Ooh-wee. And sometimes we got to understand that we are safe and we are loved from the inside out. Because your riches don't come from the outside in. What you have and your materialistic gains and all those things in the earth, we're just using them. I'm just telling you that right now. So at the same time, the real true essence of who you are and what's going on, you're going to have to say this for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. Ooh-wee. And so when you know that you're safe, you know that you're loved from within. This is not an external situation that I'm talking about. This is the innermost being of your essence of who you are in the earth. You're going to have to walk in the understanding and the comprehension of it all. That I am safe and I am loved. Ooh-wee. And I promise you, when you move in that frequency right there, you move in that vibration, you move in that essence, you move in that arena. When you move in that capacity of energy sources, I am safe and I am loved energy. Ooh-wee. I believe that it takes you to a realm and a dimension by which you have to understand it and comprehend it and acknowledge it and accept it for yourself that I am safe and I am loved. Say it for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. This type of safety, this type of love, I'm not saying that it can't happen from the external. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that you're going to have to tap into the most innermost being of the safety within yourself, that I am safe and I am loved. That's what the universe desired for me to say to somebody under the sound of my voice this morning. Tell them that say, I am safe. Oui. And I am loved. I do this all from the inside out. Everything about me don't come from the outside in. These manifestations and these affirmations and these organic, genuine thoughts come from the inside out, man. Did you hear me? I say these organic, safe, haven mindset shifts that has to happen comes from the inside out. Your riches is not always from the outside in. You got to know that one for yourself. That we're wealthy from within here in the Hourglass Era. I say we are wealthy from within. We are wealthy from within. We're wealthy. from within, the innermost sections of our being. The innermost sections of our being, you got to say this for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. We're going to just do it in 2024. We might as well. There's no reason not to. Ma'am, listen, the majority of our lives are over. If the truth be told, if you over 50, like myself, if you're over 50, if you cross over that 50-yard line, you're on the other side of 50. I'm telling you right now that the historical data books has already been written. It's already been written. We've already 50 years over that. And so you might as well live the safe and love perspective. Ooh-wee. You might as well go from within and understand that you're safe and I am loved. We're going to just do it in 2024. We're going to tap into all the vibrational frequencies that we have to, all the vibrational frequencies that's necessary in order for to be catapulted and propelled into a new dimension of thought. Yeah, I am safe and I am loved. And I walk that out every day of my life from the innermost part of my essence of who I am in the earth. I am safe and I am loved. And so I'm here this morning as your thought-provoking specialist. I say I'm here this morning as your thought-provoking specialist. I'm still here on assignment, doing my thing, live on location, way out here in the paw patch somewhere, taking care of all the business at hand. But I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stay in the studio this morning. I had to come out and take care of some business. It's a beautiful day outside too. And y'all know I can't do this and can't go any further without doing this. Welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Even when I'm outside the studio, I'm still on assignment. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. And that's the beauty of this thing. When you have a holistic understanding about life and the frequencies that everything on this earth is a vibration, everything on this earth is a frequency, and we can tap into the love vibration of the earth. Ooh, it's still here, no matter what it may look like in your eyesight. Close your natural eye and see from the inside out, man. I say close your natural eye if you have to and see from the inside out. I am safe and I am loved. You understand that there's holistic understandings in the atmosphere. No matter what the situation may look like, no matter what the circumstances may be, you can say this for yourself when you tap all the way into the innermost part of your essence. I am safe and I am loved. This is a holistic understanding. And everything on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concepts. Its center here in the hourglass is neutrality. And it represents balance in the earth. It represents balance in your body, balance in your mind, balance in your perspective, balance in your essence, balance of who you are in the earth realm. Balance. It symbolizes balance. And so it's a pivotal metaphor for our journey here. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts. Did you hear me? I say, so too must we take control and navigate our thoughts. Make sure that we're in control of our own thoughts. Because when you're in control of your thoughts, you're in control of your destiny. You're in control of your destination. Because you're in control of your own thoughts, and you're not allowing other people's thoughts to guide your persons. Yeah, you're gonna have to step into your own and look in the mirror and say, what do you see when you look in the mirror? What does the mirror say to you? Mirror, mirror on the wall. What are you speaking? It's all through what you see in the mirror what you will understand and comprehend of who you are. And so you better look in the mirror real good and see victory. Did you hear me? I said, you better look in the mirror and see triumphant attributes. You better look in the mirror and see and understand and comprehend from the mirror. Absolutely. And so we're going to have to navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. We're going to have to understand that it's about transversing the realms of the 7 chakras and unlocking the spiritual experiences. That we all have these spiritual experiences that we're going to have to tap into and understand and comprehend from the innermost part of our being. All these spiritual experiences is not happening outside of ourselves. Ooh-wee. Sometimes it's good to go inward to your spiritual essence of who you are in the earth. And so your spiritual experiences and aligning our conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. And so as we walk through this thing called life, we're going to have to reach out and grab the greater aspects of this thing called life. And you might as well endure it at this moment. Ain't no guarantee that the next moment even exists. And so we're going to have to live according to the moments by which we've been given right now. And understand that this moment is a present. It might be in the presence, but it also is a present, the moment that we have to endure and to understand and comprehend and love and walk in safety. Because I am safe and I am loved. That's a frequency in the earth that anyone that's under the sound of my voice can tap into. You're just going to have to know it from an internal perspective, man. And each session unravels the unexplored consciousness, thoughts of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. And there's a whole world inside of you. It's a whole inner world that's inside of you. You go inward. Ooh-wee. I say, when you start going inward, I know it's the easiest way to go outward. And when you getting ready to fall, or you feel yourself, you about to trip down a flight of stairs, the first thing you do is you reach out. You reach out to everything and everybody and anything that will brace your fall. But sometime in this thing called life, we're going to have to go inward. Outward is good. It embraces periodically. And I'm telling you, ma'am, that some days you're going to have to go inward to your innermost being. Sir, your innermost being is of the essence. Your innermost being of who you really are is inside of you. You're going to have to go inward to get it and wake him up and nudge him and tell him, no, get up out of your sleeping state and step into the right frame of mind. Through all your own theoretical frameworks and hypotheses in the earth that you have to come up with yourself. Nobody can do these for you. It's going to require you to step within yourself and get it all done, man. And so it's a beautiful thing to be here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking Spanish specialist. And I'm true enough, I'm on assignment. I'm your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. We're going to create intellectual content. I don't want to do anything other than that. Haven't been called to stand on the side of the road and pull a Lambo up. I ain't been called to do that. I've been called to inspire from an intellectual perspective. And so come in, tune in, and let's embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment. Because as we move, and as we be, and as we exist, and as we create, and as we build, and as we agile, because we're going to have a certain amount of agility too. Just like we have ability, we're going to have a certain amount of agility to move us from one degree to the next. And so we here this morning on assignment, live on location, way out here in the paw patch, getting it done though. I'm getting it done. Just taking care of the business at hand. So it's a beautiful space to be. I'm thankful and I'm forever grateful. Just be grateful within your heart and within your mind about whatever you have going on, sir. Be grateful for it. Whatever you have going on, ma'am, just be grateful. Did you hear me? I say be grateful for everything that you might have going on. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have going. Whatever it is that you have going, it's your stuff. Do your do. That's all I can tell you this morning. Go ahead on and do the do. You might as well do it, do. You might as well go ahead and do the do. You might as well go ahead on and do the do. You might as well do it. Who's gonna do it for you if you don't do it? Who's gonna do it for you? And so it's a blessing to be here this morning. I am forever grateful. I am forever thankful. I am forever appreciative that the universe on October 15th, 2022 said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. And I believe that I'm here only for that reason and that reason alone. I believe that my life will be longevity on this earth based on the fact of my obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. It's better to go ahead on and move in obedience and move correctly. Yeah, we're going to move correctly through obedience. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody in the sound of my voice, say this one for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. Did you hear me? I say this one for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. This safety and this love is from the internal perspective of my being. I said this is from the internal perspective of my understanding, man. Sir, you're going to have to understand this vibration for yourself. I am safe and I am loved. That's what I'm here to tell somebody this morning, that you're going to have to say these words of affirmation for yourself. In 2024, you're going to have to bring this frequency into the realm of your thoughts. Bring this across the table of your mind and bring it across the table and say, I am safe and I am loved. And it's a beautiful space to be this morning. It's a beautiful space to be. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm on assignment to inspire, to encourage, to uplift your spirit. Just to say, I am safe and I am loved. And it's a beautiful space to be. We might as well go forward in that one. We might as well go forward now. There's no reason not to, man. Hey, sir, there's no reason not to go forward. There's no reason not to. Put your best foot forward. Ooh-wee. I say, put your best foot forward in this thing called life. Step forward. Ooh-wee. I felt that one. Ooh-wee. I say, step forward. Come forward. Step forward in this thing called life. You be intentional. Did you hear me? I said, when you're intentional about stepping forward, I believe that it tells billions of your cells in your body, it's time to move. You just told billions of cells in your body, it's time to move forward. So that's what we're going to do. That's what it is. So we're going to be thankful and we're going to be grateful for everything that we have, everything that we've done, everything that we are doing, everything that we're going to do. This is the Hourglass Era, where you're going to have to be cognitively aware of the pH in your bodies, because in order to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become, you must, did you hear me? I say you must understand that all three compartments, Your spirit man, your mind man, and your body man must be alkalinic. Did you hear me? I said your spirit man, your mind man, and your body man must be alkalinic in order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become. And so as we move this thing forward in the being cognitively aware of the pH in our bodies, small p, capital H, the power of hydrogen in our bodies is significant across all three perspectives: your spirit, your mind, and your body. All has to be alkaline. And so it's a beautiful space to be this morning. I'm thankful for being here. I'm not going to hold you too much longer. I'm out on my assignments, live on location. But I wanted to come in and say a word of encouragement and speak a word to the mind of the people. You're going to have to say this for yourself, man. I am safe and I am loved. And when you understand that mindset, and when you understand that concept, and when you understand that all things are working together for your good, I say when you understand that all things are working together for your good and his glory. Did you hear me? I say all things work together for his good and your glory. How about that? We can switch it. I say all things work together for his glory and your good. We. And then all things will work together for your glory and his good. Because he is good. His mercies endure forever. So we're thankful this morning. We're grateful that the creator of all things move according to his own power in your life. We are safe and we are loved. That's a frequency that we can tap into this earth. That's an energy cord. Safety and love is an energy cord in the earth. I'm tapped all the way into his safety, tapped into his love. That's what will push us forward. Did you hear me? I say that right there will push us forward. Go forward. Go onward. And you might sometime have to go inward. We're here on assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. And I'm also your podcast professor. Even when I don't have that lab jacket on, I'm still your professor. Don't you ever get it twisted. Even without that lab jacket on, I am still your professor. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I just want to come in and drop a few jewels and come in and drop a few perspectives in your hearing. That's all. I ain't really much more. Yeah, I just want to drop a few jewels, if you will, in your hearing that you can gravitate towards and that you can anchor in, because you can anchor all the way in the soils of your mind. You can all just build two holes. I say dig out two holes in the fertile soils of your mind, man. Hey, sir, dig out these holes in the fertile soil of your mind. I believe that the soil of your mind is so fertile that it can't even tell you whatever you put in the hole. All it has to do, ma'am, hey, sir, all it has the power to do, hey, bruh, sis, all it has the power to do is yield whatever is sown in the soil. And so you shall reap goodness if you sow goodness. I say, if you get goodness in your soil, it'll reap forth in due time good fruit. And that good fruit will take you. And people will be able to eat from the fruit that you have in the earth. Because it's good fruit. It's alkaline fruit. And when you operate in alkalinity in your body, mind, and spirit, Ooh-wee. I say when you're operating in alkalinity within your mind, your spirit, your mind, and your body, you have that. You exude that into the earth. I guarantee you that you have nothing but goodness coming your way, man. Hey, sir, bruh, sis, you don't have nothing but goodness coming your way because all the fertile soil of your mind has the ability to do is yield whatever you sow. So keep sowing goodness, keep sowing mercy, keep sowing joy, keep sowing peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. You can sow that. Those are energy cords in the earth that you can sow. I guarantee you when you tap in, you start reaping the benefits of everything that you've sowed into the soil, you understand that it's nothing but goodness coming your way. Uh-huh. Nothing but you're going to be able to reap a harvest of goodness that comes your way. It's a blessing to be here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm on assignment. I will definitely talk to y'all again tomorrow. I'm going to cut this thing short based on the fact that I got to go and take care of business. I got to go, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I am your health conscious coach, and I am your podcast professor. And just understand, keep sowing, and in due time, you will reap. Y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all again tomorrow.